guys? I thought I'd just make a video on a couple of these meter boxes I got. I'm just waiting on my electrician to come by and install the breakers. So I got a 30 amp breaker for this and just a 20 amp breaker for this. So of course they're different boxes, but I just kind of wanted to compare brands. Personally, I'm happy with both of these. I'll say just to start off with, I'd buy both of them again. But I just wanted to go over them because now I can kind of compare. I originally ordered this Spacegoats box because it was just easier to get off eBay and it was cheap, to be honest. As you can see there, it's $62.32 Canadian was what it cost to get it to me. And there's the US prices it would have cost me. And then I ordered this one, the Spacegoats, off of eBay. And then I ordered the meter box right off of the meter box so I could get into their contest they have running right now. And I want to try out their regular 120 plug. So just to look at the actual boxes, you can see the Spacegoats. You can kind of tell it's 3D printed. You can kind of see it. It feels good. It's nice and strong. You can see they have the mounting on the outer, on the outside if you wanted to mount it that way. And there's nothing on the back side. You could obviously just drill a couple holes if you wanted. That's how this one mounts for the meter box. It doesn't have the outer tabs, but it has 2 holes through the back, so it's nice and flush. We got the sides as well. The Spacegoats came with this piece here, so I'll take the lids off. It just came with a nice plastic piece so you can tie it all off when you're done and make sure your cord doesn't rip out and loosen your connections. So that's nice that it came with that. You can see it has metal inserts, which is nice, and the lid fits nice and snug. It's tight all the way around, and these screws are actually threaded obviously into the metal, so it's actually nice. You can take these in and out as many times as you needed, and it would never threads would never get bad. But hopefully you're not having to take these apart a bunch of times. The plug that I got for this one just bolted right in. Everything fits into the grooves here. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to modify anything, so that was nice. Coming over to the meter box, it's just kind of comes with these screws here, just like more coarse threaded actual screws, and it just bolts into they screw into the plastic here, and then that'll keep this closed, which is perfectly fine. I do like the other style better just because it would last longer, but there's really no reason to be taking these in and out so many times that they're going to be loose, so I don't really have a problem. I don't see a problem with them just going into the plastic. And this plug that was recommended to order with this kit, I've seen a few people had to cut these. When I bolted it in with the bolts that it came with, it fit right into the ridge, if you can see there, just perfectly. I didn't have to trim anything, so when I put this on, the ridges fit in perfectly without any problems. The lid doesn't seal as good as the Spacegoats one. Like, this one's perfectly flush all the way around. You can just set it on, and this is like I say, it's not touching anything in there. I checked it, but you can see it's a little bit off, but it doesn't matter because once you put all 4 screws in, you can't tell anyways, and it's perfect, so that doesn't really matter. It's probably the type of plastic they use. I can tell this is a little harder and this is a little more, you could probably bend this a little more without it breaking, but there's no reason to be bending those. And so I got a couple of the Drock meters and just slid them in, and I tried both of them, and both of them are good. Both of them fit good. So I'm pretty happy with both boxes. I just wanted to compare them, and I'd recommend both. I like this Spacegoats for myself just because it's cheap and it's a very good quality. But the meter box as well is also pretty good price, and it's nice quality, and you can't get the 120 really for any other brand, so it's nice of them to come out with a 120 version. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to compare these two, that I had them side by side. I'll have an electrician coming in next week, and I can get everything installed and get my farm moved downstairs. Yeah, see the meter box is a little bit higher. Here, so I can compare them. So the meter box has a little more room to work with inside with your wires for height wise. They're about the same that way. Alright guys, well, I'll catch up with you guys when I get all these installed, and I'll see how they all look when they're all running and working and monitoring everything. And yeah, talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.